Hello guys, and welcome back with me Alvin. Jadi di video kali ini kita akan sambung kembali ke main Genshin Impact guys. Jadi kita sekarang sudah kita di Inazuma City guys sekarang no. WD. Jadi waktu off cam ini hari yang sama juga guys di konten yang ini. Dan di video Genshin yang kali ini nih saya akan upload hari-hari guys, sebab kita mau kejar Archon Quest supaya kita tidak ketinggalan. Oke guys, jadi tadi kan sebelum saya buat nih video saya ada bukan farming juga, saya buka teleport guys di sini. Saya off cam saja. Tuh guys. Zoom. Saya sudah buka di Jinju Forest, kami satu start, tapi saya belum ambil nama itu tuh chest semua tuh di Mon Yogo. Kecuali yang di sini lah, di sini saya kasih habis di Jinren Island nih, saya kasih habis di chest guys. Terus saya lawan Nina boss. Nato lah apa nih, dia bulat-bulat guys. Susah juga lah, memang keras lah. Dan di sini guys, saya sempat juga terjatuh di dalam air sini, terus zombie-nya mau sikit soalnya sama dia guys, gila-gila Jo. Air wah, dari 28.000 tuh kan sampai 8.000. Oke guys, jadi di video kali ini kita akan buat Archon Quest saja, terus kita buat quest ya semua. Jadi di sini ada si semua nih lah, ada si Catherine juga guys di sini. Jadi kita langsung saja pergi mission yang kita patut buat guys.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Semua orang di Inazuma kan guys yang saya mainkan memang strict gila-gila lah. Jadi ini memang pure natural saya punya reaction lah gitu, original.
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
Hachiko Jo.
Is that dog talking to us?
Relax, no need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form? Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
Widih Jo.
Now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
I know Doc when I see one. Okay.
Alright, I've had my fun.
Astaga, ada prank kita Jo.
I'd like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically anywhere on Narukami
Island guys. Jadi dia suruh kita pergi cari statue tuh. Ya guys, tuh nah di sana tuh statue dah si Raiden Shogun.
This area sure feels gloomy.
Oke.
Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in this?
visions.
Oh, vision.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt degree are put into this statue?
Oh, jadi yang macam Vision Hunter tuh kan semua kena taruh di sini dalam nih statue guys. Kalau anda dapat orang punya vision. Okay.
Time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Oke, kita pergi tempat Kamisato guys. Let's go, kita pergi jumpa si Ayaka kali ini. Saya pun kurang pasti lah. Masih sudah buka teleport waypoint dia guys. Kalau anda sengsara lah kita mau berjalan jauh-jauh. Nasib saya buka tadi guys sebelum saya buat nih video. Jadi ini saya record malam guys, jam 9 lebih gitu kan. Jadi mungkin suara saya boleh berapa kuat sedikit. Nah gitu guys. Ini dia tempat si Ayaka guys, Kamisato Residence. Nah gitu. Widih, lagu dia ajak kita ambil dulu lah nih Elektrokulus. Di mana Elektrokulus? Di atas kah? Pedulilah tuh, nanti lah kita ambil guys. Kita buat mission dulu, itu yang tujuan utama kita. Oke, mari kita masuk guys. Jadi kita di dalam sudah guys.
The kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh?
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence, honored guest. Miss Kamisato.
Is this the Shirasage Himegimi you keep going on about? Behind the screen?
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests.
I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition. You must fulfill 3 small wishes.
What are your wishes?
Oke guys, jadi dia suruh kita pergi Konda Village, si Ayaka. Jadi kita tengok apa yang terjadi di sana. Konda Village ini di mana? Oh, situ guys. Nanti kita teleport di sini. Nasib kita sudah buka teleport dia semua guys. Kalau ndak sengsara jual lah kita.
The person Ayaka told us about.
Why are you doing this? Why leave all of us?
Precisely. It's much too sudden.
Tua
The
sudah
children
jauh.
are desperate for you to take them.
Must be the guy Ayaka told us.
Oke, orang tua guys ini maksud si Ayaka.
He must be Tejima. So what's made you wanna up and leave?
It's not a question of why I want to leave, but a question of
Well,
what reason I would have to stay.
Ago, Sensei had his vision taken. He says the strangest things over. Junya and I have discussed it, and we both think that he's been possessed by an evil spirit.
Widih.
So, we've asked the shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine to perform an exorcism.
Macam ano guys nih, macam conjuring tiba-tiba.
But if I'm honest, I still have...
The Grand Narukami Shrine? What's that?
Widih.
You haven't heard of it? It's the largest shrine on Narukami Island. The head shrine maiden is reputed to have very close ties. Not that we'd have any means of involving the head shrine maiden, of course. Lady Yai? Is that the same Lady Yai that I think you mean?
Yai Miko kah?
The head shrine maiden of the Grand Narukami Shrine? That's wonderful news! Then Sensei... Correct. Lady Yai is most knowledgeable indeed, and has abundant experience in
Really?
exorcism. I am unable to say for certain whether an evil spirit has possessed your...
Excuse me, Miss Inagi, but I must ask.
That won't be necessary. All that is required of you is your time. I must leave now, but we will meet soon at the shrine. I wish...
Widih guys, kenapa nih?
Who'd have thought Lady Yai herself would have taken notice of our sensei's case?
Oh, kita akan jumpa si sini guys, si Yai Miko guys. Jadi mari kita pergi Head Shrine Maiden guys, let's go. Oke guys, kita sudah sampai di Grand Narukami Shrine di sini. Jadi kita terus saja pergi sini. Entah ada apa nih di sini nih. Oh, masuk sa onda, jangan kau panjat Bakazuha. Oke, di sini guys. Widih. Tempatnya smart guys.
Do you think that's Lady Yai?
Wih, Yai Miko guys.
No wonder Junya was so excited. Also, is it just Paimon? Or did she look right at us just now? It was probably nothing.
Keep away.
Ini kasih nih, master tuh.
I gave up the art of the sword. Please.
As you can see, Lady Yai, Domon has persisted in this state for some time now. He appears to see those who have lost...
Lady Yai, it must be a possession. This is nothing like him at all. In the past...
Yai
I'm
Miko.
sorry. It is clear to me that your sensei is not possessed by any evil spirit.
Smartnya Jo, suara dia astaga, cantik lagi gila. Wah, semen gila-gila.
Then does that...
Yes. This is a change in the person himself. Unable to cope with the tremendous pressure he was under, he suffered a spiritual collapse. With his wits impaired, he fought as one who is thrown into the sea, though he fights back desperately against. As for what has triggered this change, I believe it must be the loss of his vision.
It's all my father. That's enough.
Huh? Isn't that Anzai?
Widih, Anzai guys, ini datang Anjay, bukan Anjay.
Did he follow us the whole way here? So even though his ambition was taken away, his disciples can take...
Traveler, a moment, please.
So, my intuition was correct. The wind that blows from afar carries fresh life to these shores. For us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment.
Kenapa? Kejap guys. Kenapa dapat tekan ya? Oke.
I have high hopes for you, child. Don't disappoint me.
Mencurigakan guys si Yai Miko nih. Oke guys, kita sampai sudah di tempat si Ayaka di sini. Jadi kita tengok apa dia bilang sama kita.
Oh, Ayaka! Guess you fulfilled all your wishes!
Oh Ayaka, dia bilang.
Huh? Ayaka! Huh?
Oke. Widi, Toma guys. Itu dia Ayaka guys. Widi. Sumil jo Ayaka.
Traveler, Paimon. It is a pleasure to finally meet you, but I have heard all about how you helped our three friends. My sincere...
Yeah, Ayaka, how come this time you get to come out and meet us in person?
Because now that you have done the three things I asked of you, I consider you to...
Ooh, wait a second. But isn't Toma your,
Oh. Paimon, you are most entertaining. Toma is first and foremost my friend,
Okay.
and was so before he ever...
Oh, okay then. Ayaka, you seem pretty different out in the open compared to
Guys,
how you are behind the screen.
kenapa ba di friend request accepted?
Alright, we can be friends.
We got Facebook kan Jo. Tara lang kita cakap ya lah.
Thank you both kindly.
Iya.
Back to the matter at hand. You have now witnessed the pain of those deprived of their visions. Perhaps thunders roar, but I believe that surely you understand what they must. It seems that perhaps now you can appreciate my feelings on all of this. In which case, perhaps you would be willing to reconsider your stance?
Jadi di sini kita bersetuju. Jadi di sini guys kita sudah bersetuju untuk lawan Vision Hand Degree guys. Decree.
You will? Really?
Yeah.
Naturally.
Alright, bravo, my lady. You were right all along.
See? I told you she wouldn't reject them. I placed my trust. Now then, given that the remainder of our discussion pertains to matters of a more...
Jadi di sini kita mau perang nih guys, saya rasa perang apa sih nama dia tuh? Apa sudah tuh berperang untuk lawan Vision Hand nih, Vision Hand Decree guys.
Please continue without me. I'll keep watch.
Oke, ini dia si Toma.
So, what's the deal with this place?
This is land that was gifted to the Yashiro Commission by the Shogun. Such privileges exist due to the Yashiro Commission's role in man.
Oh, Paimon gets it.
Once the number of ceremonial affairs conducted in...
Makes sense. Perfect place for a secret base.
So ini secret base
In
guys.
any case, we can talk freely here. I presume you have a few questions that you wish to ask me?
Oke guys.
There.
You're telling Paimon that there are people out there who can make fake visions?
Don't underestimate the talents of the craftspeople in Hanamizaka. To the naked eye, their counterfeits are indistinguishable from the genuine art.
Must have been Weventi when.
The problem we are facing right now is that Master Masakatsu, who was provided...
So they found out about...
Yes. We knew it was not a long-term solution, and that it was only a matter of time before it would be
Jadi
exposed.
dia sudah selamat banyak
We
orang
cannot
guys.
simply
Jadi kita mesti
abandon
selamat dia
Master
juga.
Masakatsu. Exactly. I feel the same way.
Oke.
By no means do we intend to place the burden of such a task on your when you are ready. Go to Hanamizaka and look for a fireworks shop run by the Naganohara family.
Oh.
There, you will find...
Di sini kita jumpa si ano lagi guys, si Yoimiya guys. Oke guys, jadi ini mungkin mission yang paling last kita buat pergi Naganohara fireworks. Lepas itu kita kasih end di video. Tapi saya akan upload hari-hari juga guys untuk Genshin Impact yang satu ini supaya kita tidak ketinggalan dengan perkembangan-perkembangan yang ada di sini.
Can't you make an exception? I just got this vision.
So this is the Vision Hunt Decree in action, huh? We can't just sit around and
Oke, mari kita pukul.
Hey, wait, huh? There's someone trying
Yoimiya
to...
guys.
Come on, this way.
Yoimiya guys, mantap. Mari kita tengok apa dia panggil kita nih.
What's going on? Can't you see... Shh, quiet. Just sit tight and watch for a moment. Hey, this isn't right, you know. Just because you don't have a vision doesn't mean... Huh? Hey, wait. You do have a vision.
Wede.
Shh. If you don't get your voice down, I won't have one much longer.
Alright.
Wise choice.
Ini dia guys.
What should we do now? He's already given up. This is your fault. You're the one who stopped us from interfering.
Many thanks, Miss Yoimiya. If you hadn't swapped me a fake just now, I'm sure I would have lost it.
Wede.
No worries. You put on quite the convincing performance. here.
Wede.
And to think Paimon was about to unleash Paimonial wrath on Miss Yoimiya. Sorry about that.
Paimonial Wrath. Apa itu guys?
Think nothing of it. I could tell from your reaction we were on the same side. You just didn't know it, you know? Oh, right. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Yoimiya, the current owner of Naganohara Fireworks. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Great to meet ya.
Gila, vape dia kan tahu happy jo Yoimiya.
Practically everyone
Active
on
one.
Osaka knows Yoimiya. She's the queen of the summer festival. With
Whoa, that's quite the introduction. Paimon, Stop it, Hanji. As for thanking me, you'd be better off thanking Master Masakatsu. His handiwork allowed me to keep my own vision. Whew.
yes, Master Masakatsu is a good man.
Master Huh? Do you guys know him too? You don't say. Then it sounds like the Shirasagi Himegimi has a plan. Awesome! But if I just march straight in there by myself, I'd probably get Miss Kamisato in a... So, what about if I join? Sure! Welcome to the team! Ayaka told us to go look for help at a fireworks shop. She must have meant... Seems like I finally got a new job to do. Besides hiding vision bearers in my shop, that is. So, Master Masakatsu is being held at the police station. I've already surveyed the area and found a way in.
Okay.
Whoa, talk about a reliable source. Seems we've got... Not bad, huh? Let's go as soon as everyone's ready. Don't worry, Master Masakatsu. We're on our way.
Jadi saya suka Yoimiya nih guys. Dia punya semangat kan nampak pak. Ya, dia macam hyper gitu, smart lah, comel.
Time to break him out.
Let's go guys. Kita pergi buat mission guys. Mana nih kita mau pergi?
That's Kujo Sara, adopted daughter of the Kujo clan of the Tenryo Commission. She's also a general in the Shogun's army. But she
Pernah lah namanya lah.
Make way. Let me have a look at him.
Wede.
I'm sure you're well aware that torture is strictly against military regulation.
Yes, ma'am.
If you are unashamed of such disgraceful acts...
Yes, ma'am.
I'm unsure wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Hey, this is our chance. Let's move while they aren't watching Master Mas. Yoimiya, are you sure now's the right...
Who is that? Quick, go and invest.
Yes, ma'am.
Wede.
They're coming! Quick, hide!
Okay.
Sorry. I didn't mean to...
Comel jo dia nih.
Master Masakatsu! Sir, come on! We've got no time...
Oh, ini dah Kujo Sara guys.
Oh.
Yes, leave. Before I let my judgment get the better of me. He's in serious condition. Be sure he gets immediate medical attention.
Bukannya jahat ini guys. Kenapa dia tiba-tiba kasih benar kita leave?
But remember, once he's recovered, it won't be long until I bring him right back.
Well... You can bet we'll do all we can to keep that from happening.
Thank you. Dia ini jahat kah tidak nih guys? Saya pun nggak tahu lah si ano nih. Mantap guys, 10 primo gem. Mana mau cari. Oke guys, kita sekarang sudah sampai di Komoreti House. Jadi mungkin ini video udah panjang sedikit, tapi kalau nanti waktu saya editing dia terlalu panjang, mungkin saya kasih part by part lah guys. Tapi kita tinggal nanti guys masalah. Yang paling pasti saya upload video Genshin ini hari-hari guys, sebab kita perlu kejar waktu guys. Jadi mari kita langsung saja masuk di Komoreti House. Okay, let's go guys.
Indeed. Things may have turned out very differently this time, but if we wish to mount any sizable resistance against the vision, it is time we make ready our next set of plans.
There's no need to rush, my lady. Things seem to have taken a turn for the better, at least. Not only have we rescued Master yes, which reminds me, the Tenryo commissions and the number of samurai out enforcing the vision hunt.
A ceremony, you say?
I don't know, but I'm sure it has nothing to do with us. Anyway.
You do present a good... Being in a constant
Wih,
state
dia
of
ada
alert will
glowing
tire
guys
us
tuh, ada
further.
bintik-bintik.
Perhaps a period of rest is in a... Toma, what would...
I'd say a celebratory feast is in order. Might I suggest an easy... Funny enough, I learned a new hot pot game recently. I'm sure you'll find it
Really?
quite amusing.
I'm afraid it's your own fault for adding all those strange ingredients, Toma. Even with a traveler's normal ingredients, I still couldn't guess any of them correctly.
But weren't you the one who added those little cakes, Ayaka? I think the traveler ended up eating one, boiling cakes in hot pot.
I must apologize. To be
I'm definitely not okay. I need to lie down.
Okay.
Traveler, Paimon,
Okay.
hold on.
Huh? Ayaka?
Something has come up, and I would like to request your assistance, but you ought not be nervous. This is not coming from the Yashiro Commission or the Kamisato clan.
Individual request?
Correct. It concerns
Okay.
my mother. This may seem a little sudden, but in my view, you are the only
Really?
person I can entrust this to. A few days ago, I was sorting through some old family belongings when I found it. She wrote about all kinds of things, mostly of little consequence.
Okay.
Probably your mom's best buddy, right?
Okay.
Never. And although my mother and father passed away many years ago, both my brother and I are familiar with the vast majority. So, I am very curious about this mysterious individual. According to the notebook, their name
Tsubaki.
is Tsubaki. This seems to have been someone very important to my mother.
Paimon thinks it sounds like a girl's.
That's what I thought too.
So what do you want us to
Okay.
do? Do you need us to find her for you?
No. Her address is given
Really?
in the notebook. We can head. Please keep everything I have told you in strict
Okay.
confidence. The proper course of action would be to involve my brother and visit her together. But he is terribly busy at
Okay.
present, and exactly. That, and you are also a kind, well-mannered person with a genuine
Really?
concern for other people.
You can count on us. We've done greeting gifts before, so we should be able to help. In terms of payment,
Wonderful. In fact, I was hoping to take this opportunity to
oh, we don't mind. We don't mind at all.
Okay.
Do we?
Thank you kindly. Shall we head off then? Ogura Textiles and Kimonos is our first stop.
All right, sounds great.
Widih. Oke guys, jadi ini Archon Quest di sini. Jadi kita belum dapat lagi buat nih. Kita mesti kasih siap quest yang lain-lain dulu. Jadi mungkin ya segini saja dulu untuk episode kali ini guys. Harap kamu enjoy lah dengan gameplay yang kita buat hari ini. Jadi ya ini saja, ini satu episode yang sangat panjang guys. Saya tidak tahu berapa menit, tapi mungkin ada beberapa mission yang tidak berapa penting saya akan cut guys. So, nah juga best kan kalau kamu tengok lama-lama bosan juga. So ya itu saja dulu untuk video kali ini. Harap kamu semua enjoy. Kalau kamu enjoy tinggalkan like dan subscribe untuk channel saya. Bantu saya sampai 500 subscribers sebelum bulan September guys. Jadi itu saja untuk saya untuk video kali ini. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
I'ma fuck up my life.